Have you ever wondered about the secrets airlines and flight crews don't tell passengers? From hidden protocols to surprising behind-the-scenes realities, there's a lot happening on your flight that stays unnoticed. In this video, we'll explore the most intriguing airline secrets that could completely change the way you travel. Remember to subscribe for more smart travel tips and fascinating insights into aviation. Most passengers assume pilots remain fully awake throughout the entire flight, but the reality is quite different. Especially during longer flights, pilots regularly take short naps, known as controlled rest, to ensure they remain alert. Aviation authorities officially approve this practice to enhance safety by keeping pilots refreshed. Airlines even go a step further, creating hidden sleeping compartments for their crew. These sleeping areas are typically located above the passenger cabin or near the cockpit, featuring beds, comfortable mattresses, blankets, and dim lighting designed specifically to help pilots rest effectively. On very long flights, there's often a designated relief pilot or first officer who temporarily assumes control, ensuring continuous vigilance. However, here's a surprising fact. Some pilots have admitted that they've occasionally woken up only to discover their co-pilot was asleep as well. This makes autopilot technology essential, raising concerns about just how alert flight crews truly are during long-haul journeys. You've likely seen oxygen masks deploy from the ceiling in films or safety demonstrations. But have you ever wondered how long these masks actually last? Surprisingly, these masks only provide about 12 to 15 minutes of oxygen. Although this sounds alarmingly brief, there's an important safety rationale behind it. In emergencies involving cabin depressurization, the pilot immediately initiates a rapid descent to a safer altitude, usually around 10,000 feet, where oxygen levels are sufficient for normal breathing. At typical cruising altitudes, the air is far too thin for humans to survive without supplemental oxygen. Passengers sometimes panic when masks drop, but the most critical danger arises if you hesitate. At high altitudes, the lack of oxygen can cause loss of consciousness within just 20 to 30 seconds. That's exactly why flight attendants emphasize putting on your mask first before assisting others. Airplane water might not be as safe as you think, and the flight crew is often well aware of this. Have you ever noticed flight attendants rarely drink coffee or tea served on board? Multiple studies have uncovered that airplane water tanks, which supply water for beverages, aren't always sanitized thoroughly. Bacteria, including E. coli, have been detected, particularly on older aircraft. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, reported that approximately 1 out of every 8 planes fails standard water safety tests due to contamination. Consequently, flight attendants generally stick to bottled water or advise passengers to do the same. Many recommend avoiding any beverage prepared using aircraft tap water unless it originates from a sealed, bottled source. Next time you fly, consider skipping coffee or tea unless you're certain it's prepared with bottled water. Have you ever wondered why cabin lights dim during takeoff and landing? This isn't merely about comfort or ambiance. There's a crucial safety reason behind it. Most aircraft incidents occur during these two critical phases, and dimming the lights helps passengers' eyes adjust to darkness more quickly. If an emergency evacuation becomes necessary and power is lost, your eyes won't be temporarily blinded by sudden darkness, allowing you to navigate swiftly and safely to the exits. Flight attendants also instruct passengers to open window shades during these times. The reason? In the event of an emergency, open window shades allow both crew and emergency responders outside to assess the situation quickly, aiding in a faster evacuation or response. You've probably heard mysterious ding sounds during flights. Did you know these are part of a secret communication system between crew members? These seemingly random chimes have specific meanings. For example, a single ding shortly after takeoff usually signals the plane has reached an altitude of 10,000 feet, meaning passengers can safely use electronic devices. A series of high and low chimes often alerts the flight attendants to upcoming turbulence or advises them to prepare the cabin for landing. More importantly, 3 rapid dings can indicate a significant issue that demands immediate attention. Crew members use this discrete system to maintain passenger calmness while effectively communicating urgent situations. Next time you're airborne, try to recognize these patterns. You might decode something interesting. Flight attendants also utilize coded language and signals to manage challenging passengers without causing alarm among other travelers. Instead of directly identifying someone as a disruptive individual, they employ discrete phrases such as "Passenger 13F needs additional attention," or mention a Level 2 situation. In extreme scenarios, such as aggression or threats to safety, the crew discreetly informs the cockpit, allowing pilots to request law enforcement assistance upon landing. Some airlines have even developed specific hand gestures or phrases to alert colleagues subtly to suspicious or problematic behavior on board. If you notice flight attendants repeatedly mentioning seat numbers or using unusual phrases, it could mean they're managing a potential situation discreetly. Another hidden truth is that checked baggage doesn't always accompany passengers on their flights. Airlines occasionally reroute or delay luggage intentionally to maintain schedules, especially when planes face weight limitations or cargo space constraints. Rapid baggage handling processes also mean mistakes can happen, causing luggage to inadvertently board the wrong plane. This uncertainty underscores why airlines consistently recommend passengers carry essential items, such as medications, valuable possessions, and crucial documents, in their hand luggage. This proactive step can save travelers significant inconvenience if their bags are delayed or lost. Modern airplanes feature reinforced cockpit doors, designed specifically for security, that can only be opened from the inside. In the event of a security threat, pilots can securely lock the cockpit door, denying access to everyone, including flight attendants. While there is an emergency code the crew can use to gain entry, pilots have the option to override it if they suspect a hijacking attempt or imminent threat. This policy emerged after incidents involving unauthorized cockpit intrusions. However, concerns have arisen from scenarios where pilots have locked themselves inside, leading to strict airline rules mandating at least 2 crew members remain in the cockpit at all times, even if the second person is a flight attendant. Lastly, why do airlines insist you put your phone in airplane mode? Contrary to popular belief, modern aircraft are very well protected against interference from mobile phones. The real concern isn't about navigation systems, but rather your phone's potential to disrupt ground-based cellular networks. At cruising altitudes, phones constantly attempt to connect with multiple towers simultaneously, risking network overloads on the ground. Compliance with airplane mode regulations ensures reliable service for networks below. Airlines enforce this rule strictly, not just for safety, but to comply with telecommunications regulations and prevent potential network overloads. Here's a bonus tip. Securing a free upgrade isn't impossible if you know the insider tricks. Airlines occasionally upgrade economy passengers to business or first class, typically due to overbooking. Gate agents often select passengers who are well-dressed, polite, and frequent flyers. Additionally, checking in slightly later on busy flights can also increase your chances. Although airlines won't openly confirm these methods, experienced travelers know friendliness, attire, and timing significantly boost your chances. If these flight secrets surprised you, subscribe for more valuable insights, and let us know in the comments which revelation intrigued you most. Safe travels!